Good morning, everyone, dear professors, university students, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Madrid. It's a pleasure to open this meeting of the International Society for the History of Medicine, which I hope will be successful and that we all enjoy. The organizers have prepared everything with great care. The program is organized over 3 days with parallel sessions, both in the auditorium and in the Averroes Hall. You will see it's a broad and diverse program, addressing the main controversies currently affecting the history of medicine, from cultural diversity in the history of medicine to topics related to bioethics and feminism. I hope that all this will be to your liking. In addition, we have prepared a series of cultural activities, such as today's concert at the end of the day, or tomorrow's visit to the Medical History Museums at the Complutense University of Madrid. I ask you for understanding if there are any errors or something doesn't work. We will be at your complete disposal for any questions or issues that may arise. I would like to thank you, the organizing and collaborating institutions, for their collaboration, especially Nebrija University, which has provided us with every opportunity to organize this important event. My deepest gratitude also goes to the International Society for the History of Medicine for giving us the opportunity to organize this meeting and for their full collaboration, especially to its president, Professor Dana Banam, and Carlos Viesca, the true driving force behind this meeting, also with Mariblanca Ramos and Professor Ricardo Losardo. Thank you very much, truly. Hoping you enjoy these days, both the meeting and your visit to Madrid, I turn the floor over the Dean of the Faculty of Medicine and Health Science at Nebrija University, Professor Gregorio Rodríguez Boto.
Muchas gracias. Buenos días. Yo voy a hablar en español, así somos bilingües completamente. Es un placer y un honor recibirles aquí en Madrid, en la Universidad Nebrija. La Universidad Nebrija está de celebración porque cumplimos 30 años de existencia. Es una universidad privada, laica, que tiene 4 campus en Madrid, en la Comunidad de Madrid. Este es un campus especial, es el de la Facultad de Lenguas y Educación, que nos presta este alojamiento. La organización de este evento parte en realidad de la Facultad de Medicina y Ciencias de la Salud. Es una nueva facultad recientemente creada, con fecha 1 de octubre de este mismo año. Así que la celebración es doble, tanto de la universidad como de la Facultad de Medicina y Ciencias de la Salud. El campus de la Facultad de Medicina no es este, es el campus de La Berzosa, en Hoyo de Manzanares, a 30 kilómetros de Madrid capital. Y para nosotros, que somos de reciente creación, pues es un privilegio poder prestar las instalaciones y ayudar en la organización del evento. Ya hemos hecho algunas otras, hemos organizado algunos otros congresos, hemos ayudado y colaborado en este sentido y estamos encantados de que la organización haya pensado en la Universidad de Nebrija para organizar este simposio internacional de tan de tanto nivel, donde hay gente muy conocida, profesores que fueron míos cuando yo estudiaba medicina. Para mí es un orgullo y un privilegio, así que espero que la estancia en Madrid sea muy buena, que todo esté ok y que pasen unos días de congreso inolvidables. Muchas gracias.
Now is going to talk Professor Ricardo Losardo, Vice-President of the Society.
Muchas gracias. Es un honor y un placer estar formando parte de este presidium junto con la doctora Dana Barán, presidente de la Sociedad Internacional de Historia de la Medicina, el doctor Benjamín Herreros, presidente de este duodécimo meeting de la Sociedad Internacional, y el doctor Gregorio Rodríguez Boto, decano de la Facultad de Medicina de la Universidad de Nebrija. Aquellos que hemos organizado eventos de esta naturaleza sabemos la ardua tarea que esto significa. En mi condición de vicepresidente de la Sociedad Internacional de Historia de la Medicina y presidente de la Academia Panamericana de Historia de la Medicina, felicito a los colegas por la realización de este importante evento científico, académico y cultural que lograron reunir investigadores y docentes de historias de la medicina de los 5 continentes. La temática es amplia y variada, de tal manera que permitirá enriquecernos y llevar estos conocimientos a nuestro regreso para compartirlos con nuestros colegas en nuestras tierras. Quiero recordar que la Academia Panamericana de Historia de la Medicina, creada hace 10 años en la Universidad de Costa Rica por el doctor Rolando Cruz Gutiérrez, también miembro de la Sociedad Internacional de Historia de la Medicina, contó con el patrocinio del doctor Giorgio Sanchín, aquí presente, en aquella oportunidad presidente de la Sociedad Internacional, y del doctor Carlos Viesca Treviño, entonces vicepresidente de la Sociedad Internacional de Historia de la Medicina. Esto demuestra la permanente e intensa actividad que desarrolla la centenaria Sociedad Internacional de Historia de Medicina. No hay duda que este 12º meeting estará a la altura de sus acostumbrados encuentros. Muchas gracias.
And now is going to talk Professor Dana Barán, President of the Society.
Welcome to the 12th meeting of the International Society for the History of Medicine. I've already noticed the cultural diversity and linguistic diversity, so we should cultivate these multicultural competencies. After all, this is what we are supposed to do in the future as well. On behalf of our academic institution, I would like to only greet everyone here and thank you for attending this meeting of our society held here in Madrid. As a matter of fact, it's the second time we have such a meeting in Spain. The first one was organized in 2011 by our dear professor Alberto de Leiva, and we are grateful to him for his constant helpful hand and to his family. Well, we particularly want to express our gratitude this time to the University of Nebrija, which is represented here, to Professor Benjamín Herreros Valdepeñas, his close co-workers and his entire team who kindly accepted to embark upon this difficult mission of organizing such a meeting, an international meeting, and got efficiently involved in this project. We can see today completely accomplished, I would say. Our thanks go equally to Professor Carlos Viesca, our past president and honorary president, because it was during his mandate that the first steps were taken in order this meeting of our society to be organized here in Spain. And, well, because we are in the aura of the Hispanic Day on the 12th of October every year, we celebrate this Hispanic Day and National Day, I think, of Spain too. Here is with us Professor Ricardo Losardo, President of the Pan American Association for the History of Medicine, but at the same time a very actively involved member of our Society for the History of Medicine, the international one, whose vice president, one of whose vice presidents he is. Thank you, Professor. Thank Professor Viesca, thank you. And I would also like to mention the presence during this meeting of our former presidents who are remarkable personalities and wanted to support and get involved in one way or another in this 12th meeting of our association. I would start by mentioning the name of Professor Jean-Pierre Tricot. He's not only a fascinating personality, very attached to the history of this society, but he also is a descendant of the founding father of the International Society for the History of Medicine. His grandfather founded the society, indeed, in Paris in 1921. His name was Jean-Joseph Ghislain Tricot-Royer. Professor Tricot, thank you for being with us this time again. Professor Athanasios Diamandopoulos from Greece, a nephrologist, an archaeologist, and a dedicated personality of our society. And naturally, Professor Giorgio Zankin, who is always present, always with us, and a reliable personality of our society, always having his helpful hand in our activities and our purposes to be accomplished. I undoubtedly think that the general theme of this meeting is very generous and trendy. It's about diversity. We should recognize, accept, and better defining diversity and the possibility of an efficient, successful, and profitable intercultural dialogue. That's what we are going to do during this meeting. I hope you will really enjoy your stay here in Madrid and your participation in the scientific sessions of the scientific event. Meetings of our society are held biannually, and in the years separating the meetings, we have our usual congresses. 4 of them have been organized here in Spain until now. I won't mention them because I don't want to make things longer than necessary. But I would like to officially declare open this 12th meeting of the International Society for the History of Medicine in Madrid, and wish you, everybody, wonderful stay, a wonderful journey in Madrid, not only pleasant, but also scientifically interesting. Thank you very much, and see you during this meeting and during the meetings and congresses to come. Thank you. Thank you. And muchas gracias. Y mucho éxitos.